Butterfingers.
Gravity.
And gravity.
You're just checking it's still there every time it comes.
The floor.
We live in a world with gravity.
Like, what if gravity was never invented by like Sir Isaac Newton? Like, what if he never invented it?
He didn't invent it.
Just like we don't need it.
He happened upon it. It was always there.
Yeah, but like, what if he had never invented it? Like,
He didn't invent it. He happened upon it.
then,
We
like,
found it.
Then who invented it? Like, what if? Okay, fine. What if he had never found it though? Like, we wouldn't have it. We wouldn't like. We don't need gravity. What if he had never found it then?
We'll
Left it be in nature.
We will float off in space.
Yeah.
And die.
And die.
No.
Yes.
There'd be oxygen up there. If gravity wasn't invented.
Not enough to just breathe. I need an
Never
orange.
know.
I'll trade you a yellow for an orange.
You know.
Thank you.
The yellow scale.
Let's combine these things now. Now that I have
Gravity
anything.
won't hold the oxygen.
Not much. Maybe you guys like surface
Not
tension.
if we floated out in space, because there won't be oxygen in here. Real.
Like hook up trees to our lungs or something. Plant little trees in our lungs.
That would be so much fun.
Little tube going out to each leaf.
I'm down. I'm down to have a tree hooked up to my lungs.
I think
in
you
your
found
lungs.
your next D&D character.
I'm tree lungs.
I am Groot.
I am.
I have root in my lungs.
We have gemstones. I've been hoarding them.
I have new abilities.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys.
You've been hoarding them.
I've been hoarding them.
I didn't even
Okay. So previously, on Giddy Up Roll High. The party embarked on a epic battle, attacking a highly powered sorcerer and a beholder who had taken over the town of Seer, as it was known now, which is where Kronos and his super hot wife Andromeda had lived. However, one unexpected twist that they did not foresee was a young satyr girl, who was also being mind controlled, was put in the middle of the fray. Luckily, some people were able to get her out of the fray and save her, essentially, breaking the mind control. However, at which point she fainted. After Kronos was able to blind, essentially, the beholder, and you all were able to get in your final blows! You were able to kill the beholder, and Jack's Karate Kid kicked the poor, unfortunate sorcerer out the back door.
There was a door there?
There's a window.
There is now!
It's burning too.
It's a sorcerer-shaped door. Looney Tunes style. Then upon running over to the building where the little girl was, Kronos and Andromeda tried to wake her up and were unable to revive her. Andromeda and Daisy, I think it was? Or no, Ivy, tried to do cure wounds and greater or lesser restoration to try and heal her, and were unable to locate a consciousness inside of her, leaving her body just a husk. That's what we're picking up
Breathing
today.
husk.
That's what we're picking up today.
Hey, come back to us.
Yes.
I have an idea. It just came to me. I don't know if this will work. I've never tried this, but I mean, it won't heal her, but maybe it'll help us find a way to help her. Like the spell.
I'm willing to try anything at this point.
Is this? Are we in a house
Yes.
or like a shop,
You're in a house.
like someone's home?
Yeah.
Like if someone has like a candle and like a cup of water, and then I have some gold. Like if we put it together, I have a spell that I can maybe figure out what we can do.
Okay. Andromeda's gonna get up and run around the house and just grab
In a
some
circle.
Do we know whose house this is?
Like this
Is it private?
What's it supposed to do?
Well,
Blue flower, red thorn. Red thorn.
I think what I can do is we can ask a very specific question, one single question. I think someone will show up and like I can summon someone, like in a Miramar or something. I'm not sure. I haven't done it yet. I just gained the spell.
Which spell is it?
It's called divination.
Yes, you can get the help of your Miramar.
And they give me a truthful reply.
Yes.
But if I can ask them just one question for like a goal or an event or an activity, so like our goal could be like
Okay.
Andromeda's gonna come back with a candle that's in like the little like holdy dish thing, the little loopy thing.
It's called a candle dish.
Candle dish.
Right?
And like a bucket of water. Okay, I found these. Also, Kronos, we are gonna have a talk. You told me that she was safe.
She was, and I hold up row.
But ow! Yeet!
Oh god.
Actually, not gonna eat.
There was a reason you saw her.
What is one of you little trinkets doing?
She's in between? I don't know. But
What do you mean she's in between?
she's alive, but she's here.
Are you telling me that my daughter is inside that rat?
It's a weasel. And not necessarily. I don't really understand it, but
can you guys
I
think
can
of a question? I have one in mind
What is your question?
that we could ask is what needs to be done to restore this child to a healthy natural state? Would that be good?
That'd be a great question to ask.
I don't understand what's going on enough to know whether that would work.
Well,
Get
I
the
can
answer.
ask it again.
Maybe
in a
like
week.
make her one with her body again. I think that's more of
Sorry. I'm here to drink. Yes.
I think she's been separated. I think more of making her one with her body again.
Can I hold your little rat?
It's Ro. She's looking back. Lovingly.
What did you do? I don't know what you did, but yeah, okay.
I did what I had to do.
I'm gonna hold this little rat thing. What did you do? Why does it have horns?
Because that's what reminded me of our daughter. And so when the beholder showed up, he tried to mind control everybody, but I wasn't able, for some reason, thinking it's because my predisposition that
Being stubborn.
Yep. He had a hard time controlling me, so rather than being killed on the spot, along with our daughter, I made a deal
Sorry, I ate some frogs. Excuse me.
that I would serve him if he would allow my daughter to go with me. And he took that and did less than what I thought would be ideal. But I still got the result I desired. So she went with me, but not her body.
So, while you've been off gallivanting across the wilderness, her body has been here, and her soul is in this?
I believe so. That's how I can make sure that she was safe. And why I didn't want you to know, because I didn't know where he had eyes. I did not want you to be in as much danger as we were at the moment.
You want ice cream?
She was safe.
Yes.
As long as nothing happened. But you were coming back here. I knew something was going to happen, so I had to be with you. Or beat you later.
Sorry, I just have a tune in my head right now.
You're tiny.
We'll let it out.
It's nice to see that old Jollo's ice cream is still
It
working.
is good. It's good.
They're kind of, yeah, they're kind
They're
of
hard.
Yeah, it's a hard candy. It's kind of just
So maybe
generic
more,
sweet.
I'm gonna back up.
How can we return the consciousness to this child?
I think that would be
Be a
fair.
better question.
I think just asking how to fix her will be good.
Might not be the right question.
She doesn't need fixing.
She's fine.
Fine.
I will say,
She's
Miranda,
fine.
the Amirmars are not like genies.
Yeah. I mean, the spell's supposed to be for like a god or a god servant, but I'm like,
Yeah. You're higher
Anyway.
beings that created this realm.
They're smarter than us, so.
Yeah.
yeah. So, but you gotta be specific with your question because I can do this again. But it's just less likely that the answer is truthfully or as accurately before a week's up. I have a feeling they don't want to be disturbed. So should I do
I think
that?
that, yeah,
Okay.
I would much appreciate that. Thank you.
So like you said it was like a bucket of water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a bucket of water, candle. I think I just take out some gold.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and then cast divination.
Okay. What does that say?
One action, and it's just self. And it had a monetary amount, which is why it's
Yeah.
out there. So your magic and an offering you put in contact with a god or a god's servant. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
Okay.
The GM offers a truthful reply.
Mm-hmm.
The reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Okay.
The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of a companion. And then it goes on to if I cast it more.
Okay. That is on now. Just checking to see if the mic was on. Okay. So you drop the gold in the bucket, cast your spell, and as you cast it, you guys see coming out of her hands, like almost ethereal vines and leaves, like intertwining and growing, and you see it's starting to form legs, and then going up a torso and arms, and it's forming this ethereal dress body, made out of almost see-through, but not quite, almost like water-like, but made out of like a shimmering plants and flowers, so many flowers, and like thorn branches and stuff, and as it goes further up, it starts forming arms and a face that is a it's green, but it looks almost like a like the veining that you see on leaves. You can see kind of like coming off and like making patterns in the face, and the hair is a bunch of flower petals and flowers cascading down to the small of her back. And you see before you your first vision of a Miramar. And this is Amir Aster. Your mother!
What?
No, okay.
Integer Aster, apparently, is what my name is.
Yeah, that's about right.
Just Amir Aster. She's going to. Hello.
Hello.
You're new.
I have a question.
Also, you see that she's almost floating. like those photos of people in like water where they're just kind of like doing that. Yeah. Daisy, you're like. Nah.
I'm outside.
Oh darn you! Okay.
I think there's only the three of us.
Okay.
Just the three of them.
Okay.
I don't know what these guys are running around
Yeah.
doing outside.
Okay.
We'll get there.
We'll find
eventually.
out.
Hello.
It's Amir Aster.
Yes.
How can we return the consciousness to this child?
Why would you go that?
She floats over to Aphrodite and places her hands on her chest. You see her close her eyes, and a warm glow starts to emanate from her hands into her chest. And you see branching out, almost like a root system coming out and connecting Aphrodite's body to.
We don't know her name.
Too bad.
Everybody in this room does.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
I said it.
I didn't know.
Um,
Alright, cool. Now I know.
Connecting her body to the tiny little weasel. And you see both of their eyes open, the girl and the automaton weasel open, and they both have a so Aphrodite's eyes look the same, and the weasel's eyes are glowing with that hazel color. So it's not like a full like human eye, but they're glowing with the color of the iris. And you see Amir Aster close her eyes and then open them again. Oh. Strange. She's here. Both parts are here. But how to connect them? May I see? And she holds her hand up towards Andromeda for the weasel. And she puts it in her hand, and what looks like it should just like pass through her holds. And you see her holding the weasel and laying it on Andromeda, or on Aphrodite. I sense that there is something holding her soul inside. She's looking at you guys for confirmation.
I believe so.
It must be extracted.
What's the beholder's doing?
A beholder. That makes this interesting. I presume they're not around to remedy this?
They'd have been killed.
Ah, that makes it difficult.
Fix it.
This is doable, but not by my magic. You must take this, and she holds up the soul. She holds up Ro. The body is but a husk. Take this north to the elves, where most of my children are. There's one there named Bartholomew.
I thought you dropped her.
Bartholomew? No! I will not!
Just pulls out his notebook.
There is one there named Bartholomew. He's the head of the order there. Ivy, you would recognize this name.
Okay.
He is one of my chief and well-trained children. He will be able to restore the soul.
Thank you.
I would say to keep the body safe, but as of right now, she is but a husk. Keep her protected from any sort of interference with the soul. The soul may try to escape and get back to her, but it is bound and sorry, squirrels. And there could be confusion, and part of her could be lost if you attempt without the proper help. Do I sense one of my daughters nearby? I do. My little flower. And she creates a tiny little daisy. Would you please give this to her? It's been a while since I've seen
Like
her.
a little daisy or a little flower?
A little flower.
Sure.
She is ready to be a mother.
Yeah, it's like here's a little daisy.
No, she's not. Take
walk
my
off.
word for it.
I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
And you see her start to form back into the branches and brambles. And it kind of just fades back into your hands.
And
Gold is gone. The little hand reaches out.
I'll take that.
And we can take that. Which, Ivy, you would recognize the name of Bartholomew as the leader of one of the predominantly elven clans in the Deadwood.
What Amir was that?
Aster. The Emir of plant life and decay.
In Deadwood or near Deadwood?
In Deadwood.
In Deadwood.
Not on Deadwood.
On Deadwood. Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Yeah, what are you guys doing outside while this is happening?
Beating up the merchant. No, I'm not. I really want to, but
As the beholder crashes to the ground, he's like he's gonna hit the wall. No, he's gonna drop the guy. He's gonna run. He's gonna fall on his knees. He's like, why? No. He's just gonna sit there.
oh,
I would ask the same question.
I'm so confused. I'm charmed by this dead thing. Right?
Yeah.
For an hour.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
I know.
No, I hit you. Didn't
You
I
hit
hit
me?
you or something at the end of last session?
And,
Enough?
and
Yeah.
Jesse said it stopped.
It stopped it, yeah, just because I didn't feel like having to have you be charmed right now.
I don't
Oh.
remember
Who
what-
hit you?
Daisy
I think that
slapped
would've
you in
been
the
nice.
face after the beholder died.
I think you should
Oh,
stay
yeah.
charmed.
Okay, so wait. You hit me back when I was again with the guy.
Yeah, I slapped your face. I'm glad you forgot.
Put me down! Put me down!
I drop him. Like, I back away. No. What? No. Oh
Nice to meet you exactly.
I'll turn and just like somewhere run behind. I guess get away from everybody
Okay.
for a second. My gun's still lying on the ground there where I left it when I charged him. I'll just be You're there, just getting ready to
He runs off. I'm just like,
The old man's gonna look at you and just be like, I ain't selling you anything anymore.
I didn't hit him at all. I never touched him, did I? No,
Yeah, fair enough. I ain't selling that guy anything ever again.
That guy?
Yeah, he's mean.
Oh,
Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You should give me a discount.
Okay. Picks up his beard.
Off the ground. And then
Yeah.
he puts it back on. Like a little strap thing, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna go get on my horse.
I did the final blow on the guy, right?
Yeah. You yeeted him out of existence.
Right. I remember now. I'll walk over and pick up Trillian's gun.
Not me!
The merchant guy. You have a candidate there.
I shoot a bird. No, I don't. A merchant is a bird. I don't know.
Alright,
Everybody do what they want to do in that time.
Sure.
back in the
Yeah.
house.
Shall we take her home?
Can I'm gonna.
I'll
Can I
give
hold- Yeah, I was gonna say, can I hold? Help me.
Andromeda, Aphrodite,
She's just
and
holding the little row.
pick up
Uh-huh.
Aphrodite.
Row. Row.
Row,
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
Row.
Aphrodite. Row.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
go get this picture.
Whoa, Aphrodite. Oh.
That's good.
Maybe you've had enough sugar.
And we walk out of the building
Uh-huh.
holding sleeping child, sleeping Judy.
Daisy. What? This is from Amir Aster.
I'm sorry. You saw my. You saw Amir Aster?
Yeah, I had a question to ask her. Well,
you guys were in there for like 5
one,
minutes.
and then she sensed you were near and was like, "Here, give this to."
Daisy, you hear a voice on the wind. You never called me on Mother's Day.
So what happened in there? Where are they?
Well, apparently, so this is our daughter, Aphrodite,
Physically,
and apparently also this is our daughter, Aphrodite.
mentally, spiritually.
It's complicated.
I'm gonna go look for Trillian.
Okay, bye. Your rabbit friend is weird.
Yeah.
Okay,
I will not argue with that.
we're gonna be going back to our house.
You're all welcome to
yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
So is Tyrellian. I know the Jax. As he's running to go get Tyrellian.
Little trap little thing.
You guys come back to my house afterwards. It's the one down the road to the left. To the left.
That's what I hear.
Or the light. One or the other.
I will say, you guys do notice that all of the other people in the town, some of them seem to be, like, still passed out, and some of them,
Passed out.
yeah.
Like, are they like
Dead.
still passed out as in the same condition they were when we arrived, or passed out as in
Unconscious.
Unconscious,
Like,
yeah.
They've
Well,
fallen over.
Some of them are
unconscious.
like coming to and like kind of aimlessly wandering around. Like imagine when if you were like sleepwalking and woke up and were kind of like, okay, I know where I am, but how did I get here? What is happening? This is weird. I don't know what's happening at all. Or like when you like are dreaming and you feel like you're falling and you wake up and you're like, what? I was just falling off of a building. This is a weird sensation. That's what this entire town is going through right now.
As soon as we get her back, we should go find the mayor.
He just killed the mayor. I know what you mean.
I don't.
Dorian,
I was really
you back here?
getting the girl out of there.
Oh yeah, you.
You dropped this. I hit her with the
Get
gun.
it away from the yard. Push it with me. Telekinesis. Just,
Like out of my hand.
if you put it, what would you?
Like I'm holding it
Okay.
to you.
No, I can't have that.
Too dangerous.
I'm unstable.
It's fine. You didn't hurt anyone important.
But it could have been. Could have been you. Daisy or Rona.
I can handle you. You're not a threat.
I can handle you.
This is bad. Why am I here?
Sorry.
Why is Jax here?
A budding friendship.
He's dead now.
There's gonna be more, right? Not even on my face because you have those powers. My mind is not protected against things like this. I'm too easily swayed.
We all are. We're all vulnerable. We all have problems, weaknesses.
I'm perfect.
Shut it. We all just start breaking out in song.
What if it happens again and I kill someone?
Daisy will slap you.
Calm emotions. Over and over again.
Maybe I guess you understand more now. You've seen what can happen, but see why I can't do this. Not without someone keeping me from doing that again.
She's so
You can just cast calm emotion.
Sorry, I couldn't help you, Tyrellian. I was otherwise.
You're on the backside of a building.
On the back of the building.
Unless you follow.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have been in the front. I thought you guys were like just down.
Yeah, he's like.
He went off and found me
Okay.
behind a shed, hyperventilating.
That's fine. We can have a bro moment.
Someone help. Jax doesn't have this.
She was all trying to help townspeople, like force feeding them water.
You mean drowning them?
Somebody.
Putting them in buckets until they give up.
Drink!
Naomi is looting the ones that are passed out.
Yeah.
Maybe just hold on to that for me until I feel like I'm definitely in control of my actions again.
If you want me to.
I would be more comfortable. It's dangerous.
I
It's much more dangerous in my hands than yours.
Fair enough.
Because he's got paws. He can't really shoot a gun. He doesn't have thumbs.
Move stuff around and stick it in my jacket.
You ever hear of the monk with guns build?
Where he shoots himself and then does the ranged attack, the whatever it's called, deflect missiles.
Yeah, something like that.
Be interesting.
I'll walk back out later. I'm not gonna like approach the group or anything, but like.
Kronos said that they're going back to their house. His
Did
house.
you say where it was?
It's down the road to the raft. Where the light. One of them. I forget. But I see him right there.
Great.
Arrow pops up in
Okay.
the sky, just goes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kronos' contraptions.
I'll walk over. I'll stay. If you go in, I'll stay. I'll be like right to the door. I'll stand against the door frame or something in the back, away from most people.
I mean, I wouldn't get too far away from you.
Okay.
I wouldn't leave you completely alone. I made that mistake already. We just left Ivy. Everyone just left Ivy. Just came up. Are you good? You're fine. Leaves. Yeah. I'll stay close enough.
Alright, I'm in the house. What's going on?
Make yourself comfortable and go upstairs to her room.
I'll make some tea. Put the kettle on.
Lots of tea.
Does anybody want some cactus fritters?
I am in need of
the girl right
rest.
Boy, I wish I
Did
had
you
an
say
egg
she-
for these fritters.
She was unconscious.
Stable.
Yeah. That's what I got.
Give you some sleep. Good.
I don't think they know fully what's wrong with her.
So basically, while Cronus has taken our girl upstairs. What are you looking for? While Cronus has taken our girl upstairs. So her body's basically just a husk right now, and her soul is trapped inside of the little mechanical.
She has it.
Inside this little mechanical thing.
Is that a row?
Yes. Yeah, apparently her soul is trapped inside, and the beholder was the one that put it in there, so the beholder was the one that needed to take it out, but he's dead now, so we gotta take her up to the elves in the Deadwood, and ask somebody named Bartholomew to help us.
I'll do
To
it.
Deadwood? Alright.
I've never been there before. I'll make Ivy come. Ivy? You've
I
always
ca- I
wanted to
ca-
explore, right?
I need to go back to that area anyway, so.
Alright, yeah. Are you in, Cerulean?
Are you back down, Thomas? No? Okay. I don't.
Don't leave me behind.
Never. Wouldn't,
I'll go.
wouldn't think so.
I'm gonna have to talk to Kronos first, but she said something about keeping the body and the soul separate until we get help, because if
Like, don't let them touch?
so essentially, because something about they want to reconnect, but they're magically separated. So if they try to cross back together, things could get mixed up, because it's I'm not sure, it was a magical separating. So I think we should keep
Alright.
Aphrodite here.
Are you staying here? What about Kronos?
I don't know.
Chris will come back in. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you so much for all you guys did. Fortunately, it didn't fix what I thought it would fix. So if you guys want to go, that's fine.
Well, you came back for her, and that's what's important.
staying here?
No, I'm gonna take.
Okay.
I plan on taking Ro up to Deadwood.
Just like white stuff underneath on the bottom.
I've gotten that before. I just drink it, it's fine.
Okay. You'll be alright. Okay. Probably just like
She's
a
still here.
milk residue thing. Okay.
I mean, I'm not ready to split up. So, no.
It's the most perfect thing you've ever said.
I mean, you were behind that shit.
Really wish I could throw Mark right now.
She said not to let the mind and the body be together because it could cause confusion if they try to realign without assistance.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like eating nut bread with butter.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I've been here more
It's
often.
like
Just pouring tea.
I've been in this area more often than you have. I think I should stay here with her body and you take her soul. I don't know much about adventure and I've never been to the Deadwood. And I don't want to leave the town in dishevels, and quite frankly I'm better at handling a large group of people than you are. So
Large group of people, yes.
I think you should take, and also you know Rose better than I do. I think you should take her and try and get her fixed.
I will. I will get her fixed.
Okay. I'm gonna go sit with my baby. And she walks downstairs.
Are we taking both paths?
No, we're leaving the body back.
So we'll have to bring him back.
They need to be separated, so I don't know how this stuff works. Maybe you can just kind of like go back to your body, little girl, or something. I don't know.
And possibly once it becomes untethered, it'll come back.
Oh goodness, excuse me.
We'll find out.
Or we just bring Ro back and
What will happen in a row?
She'll be back in her body.
You won't have.
I won't have her in this form, but I'll have her in the proper form. I don't know how this all works, but this is
I'll
not.
take some of that tea.
Oh, I
No, she's upstairs.
oh
I was like,
This is not all.
it's cactus tea.
All of her.
That tastes like aloe.
Only some of it's coming through. So
I really just like hold it.
Yeah.
That
It's a nice
I
little
wonder if the restraints are also keeping her from interacting with even Ro. Did you catch that?
Hmm?
Did you catch that?
I didn't, sorry.
I'm just saying that she's not all here, even
Yeah.
here. So that's kind of why I called her Ro. It's not Aphrodite or Freya. It's Ro. So
Oh, we had a whole list. We had a whole list of nicknames.
Afro.
I
Afro,
called the
Frodo.
first time we
Yeah.
said Aphrodite this session. I was like, oh, that's where you got the names.
Next was Deity.
Indeed.
deity.
what like time of day is it at this point?
It is just before dinner time, so like 3-4ish.
What day of the week is it?
Tuesday.
Oh,
Are there normal days of the week in
No.
this book?
it's just
Just
always
started.
Tuesdays.
Always started. Just started today. Happy Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Never start a journey
On a Tuesday. No, to Sunday.
Tomorrow is also Tuesday.
I'll need a night to collect my thoughts, but tomorrow afternoon maybe we can head out. Seems rather rushed, but I think it's necessary.
Take your time.
But
Right.
unfortunately, we only have one guest room
I think we all need rest.
The sooner I can get away from here, the better, I think.
I think the inn was out of all the kerfuffle, so should be fine over there. It's actually a few blocks away, so it probably will be far enough for you for the night, hopefully.
Hope so.
She will come in the front door, look around for any food and NPCs, grab everything, including the tea in Jax's hands, and walk out. Townspeople need this.
Oh, right.
Looking out the window, there's like Chiwu, and then there's like a large group of just like kind of confused people. They're just kind of like absentmindedly like following him, just, like breadcrumbing them. Like, okay, back to that house has a picture of you. Back to
You
your house.
live here
Like,
now.
oh, right, and I'll run out and get the mayor and tell him what's going on, and
Okay.
so he can make announcements or whatever.
You would find him locked in a cell in the Oh crap! Never mind. You burned that place down. Yeah, the mayor's dead.
I'm not
We
gonna have
didn't
a window
stop the
on
burning.
conscious.
The townsfolk didn't like.
Nope. They're scared of the beholder corpse.
He fireballed the house.
I didn't fireball
No,
the
not you.
house. Fireball me, and I was in front of the house.
He's okay. He's very badly charred and has like his arm in a sling and is Chiwu has him in a bucket.
He's carrying his head around in a bucket, but you can still talk to him.
Yeah. This is just because he's like severely burned. I mean, he was locked in a cell in the
You know where the sheriff is.
the sheriff Twain. Yeah.
Sheriff Twain, yes.
Yeah.
Sheriff Cronus.
He
I don't think you're in any condition to address the public. So
He-
Buddy
maybe
Jack.
the best next.
He was. I saw him
Jacksonian.
over by the.
Sheriff Twain.
Yeah, Twain.
Twain?
Yeah.
Twain.
Sheriff Twain.
Yeah. Yes.
Hadn't been
You
really
see
for
this
a long time.
big burly minotaur come walking out.
Bernie.
Burly. He's burly.
He's a burning minotaur. Hello, I am.
Bernie. I'm Bernie.
Name's
call.
Bernie Twain.
My mom calls me Bernie.
Yeah. Oh, he's holding a
Give
tiny
him the,
little
I just
teacup.
give him the rundown, and
Holding one of your guys'
tell him
teacups.
that I think somebody should make a public
He
statement.
stole it.
Get everybody on the same page and everything lined up, and show him the mayor is not in
Oh,
greatest condition. Tell him that
oh. Yeah.
things organized.
Yeah. All right. We can
I'm busy.
do this. All right. I can start an assessment. That dwarf fella of yours has been helping out a lot. Maybe he's putting people in houses. That's not their houses.
Yeah, I feel like you have this under control.
I can. All right. You see him just take the side of the building. All right. I got this. Clean on his head.
All right. Nice.
Okay.
Should we head to that inn? Should we get?
Yeah, I'll take you guys to the inn after.
Should we get Chiwu?
The inn.
We'll tell Chibu where we're going.
Thank you, Jiru. Are you going to stay out here and help taking the rest of the fellows to the inn?
We're taking everyone to the inn.
The rest of our group. We got to find a place to stay tonight. It's getting late.
Chico, I feel like this is like the videos of people trying to put like a bunch of kittens in a box and they're just like, you put 3 of them in and then they're just slowly walking back out. You're like, no, back in and shut.
He's doing more than any of us.
Like I live over here.
You live here now.
Or you can just meet us there. It's they
Called the
armed
bed
and
range.
The
What?
bed range.
Bed range.
Bed range.
The bed range.
Bed range.
Yeah.
The bed range.
The bed range.
The range.
town
The
of
bed
Bed
range. Nice.
Good.
I can come with you now. I think the cowman has this taken care of.
Cow.
Alright.
He's just
Does anyone
slowly
know
hurting.
We're gonna
where
keep an eye out for the
Naomi
innkeeper.
got to?
She kind of disappeared
I
from
ain't seen her.
Who are you looking for?
Naomi.
She's nowhere to be seen.
The background
She
character.
nowhere to be seen.
Oh, where's the old man?
He's in his. He said he was going to his wagon.
Oh.
He's nursing his
I
Should we get our wagon?
Maybe that's where Barry means.
Yeah, we should take our wagon.
Let's go to the wagon.
wandered off. Never seen her for a wagon.
Let's go back to where the fight got to.
I'll keep walking toward the inn.
I'll go get the wagon by
Without looking back.
myself.
Just blinders, straight Lord.
I'll walk all cowboy like to get the wagon.
You get to the inn, which is a
Well,
three. Yeah.
While we were walking,
Okay.
I'd be like, Tyrellian, sorry I wasn't more help back there. The beholder took control.
Got out of my head, yeah.
I was a bit distracted, but I did clear the mind of Aphrodite, even if it different issue there. But I know I could do it for you if it ever happened again.
Trusted you.
I tried. But the little girl was in the middle of a fight, and she was defenseless. I couldn't leave her.
Okay.
I took
I
all
understand.
that I could do just to get her out of there.
Yeah.
Literally every action, everything.
You did a great job.
Yeah.
You,
You
did
know what?
exactly what you
You
were told
and
to do.
Naomi are just like, this is our job. We are doing our job. She's like, protect Lady Viv. I can protect Lady Viv.
I understand. It's just feeling my actions slip away from me is a terrifying feeling.
That happened to me back at the mansion.
Yeah. I'll get through it, I guess. I'm just gonna need help. It's gonna be a bit before my hands feel safe again.
Would you like to join a religion?
A religion. Not much for
If
religion.
not, I have an emotional support cat. It's metallic.
I have an owl bear. It really helps.
Okay.
You should find
Find
a
a
little-
rabbit.
You
I'm
should
not
find
there.
a little. Shut that back in there. You should find yourself a little friend.
You're
Jack has got
not
one.
offering.
Not that we
you weren't-
aren't,
You weren't
but, like-
offering.
That's my emotional support stuff.
Oh. I thought.
I need it.
Oh. Yeah.
Crazy
that's
eyes.
probably for the best. Yeah.
I also hear that there's a substance people use called it's like a mushroom or something. It helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone really loves
You
mushrooms.
have it.
I don't have it. I just we weren't allowed
Is
to
that
have
why
it in the
Chihuahua?
tower.
Is that why you're always looking for mushrooms?
You guys talking about happy substances back there?
No.
You know I have some happy herbs still, right?
Oh. Go ask for some.
Couldn't possibly impose.
It might make you want your gun again.
Don't know what you guys are getting into, but figured I'd mention it.
Daisy said I should ask for those herbs. Could help, she said.
Only if you want them.
I don't remember
It's-
giving you drugs.
You definitely did.
Okay.
No, at the
Why
high
play
place.
back?
Okay.
At the place with all the lady was high.
I've got some
Yep,
aged
I never used them.
ale too, if you want a shot.
I have a happy herb packet.
Was that forest metal?
I was under the
Yeah.
impression alcohol loosened
Yeah, she
my
gave
grip
us those.
on what I did.
I
Probably.
think
I do
that's
try
what
to
you
keep my
need,
hands off
honestly,
of it.
Caroline. I feel like that would give you less control, not more.
Okay.
Emotional support system.
I kind of like
Cat.
questioningly like stare down Daisy a little bit, like
Oh please, Daisy's done so many drugs.
just like, what are you thinking? Telling him.
Daisy's
Do
like
drugs.
17. She doesn't know. I'm trying to help.
It's just like questioning stare.
Okay. Gonna put my hat down and walk a little faster. Toward the end.
So I'm getting the wagon. back to
Emotional
your side.
support
Okay.
friend.
Along the way you
I
find
look in the gutter for
Feel
like
Albert.
emotional support friends.
Um,
What's she doing? Is she busy?
She's
Is she actively doing something?
Yep.
I'll leave her.
Okay.
Ooby Ooby?
Yeah.
She's standing there just.
Just be gone. What the heck?
Welcome, stranger.
She's
Alright,
an NPC now.
I'll grab the
She's NPC
wagon,
side questing.
pick it up, and then walk to. No, I'll take the wagon to the end.
That's what I figured you were gonna do, but I was just like, so when did you get super strength?
I gave him
On the way back, I see an empty bottle on the way. That's
No.
it.
The old guy is also there at his wagon.
Alright, we're going back to the inn.
All right,
You coming?
no,
You want to trade wagons?
no.
Explain to him what happened. Cool.
Why not?
You got some pigeon poop on your
Oh,
shoulder.
I know. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Your friend just tried to kill me.
It wasn't my friend.
Okay, your accomplice.
No. No, that wasn't my friend. It wasn't him. He was being controlled.
Listen, I know what gaslighting is when I say.
Can I roll for this at least? If I'm
Gaslighting is
gaslighting,
Persuasion, yeah. No, it wasn't him.
deception or persuasion?
Persuasion, because you're not lying to him.
Okay. Yeah. All right. But you were saying gaslight, so I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm just gonna go for it. 11. The big, tentacly dude controlled him.
Okay, be that as it may, he still punched me in the face.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to kill you. You be dead.
I'm gonna part my ways with y'all now and head my way.
Can I get a last deal?
Sure.
Let me just check my card real quick.
Because I tried to help you.
Fair. I can appreciate that. Okay. Well, what are you looking for?
Just seriously, something just
Just
something quick, you know,
I've got this
a
deck.
trinket or
I've
whatever.
got a deck of cards if you were interested. I've got.
I love cards.
I bet.
Literally. No, literally, I bet.
I've got.
Oh, do you have like cool jewelry
I'm looking.
or
Give me a
like
minute.
accessories?
Yeah, but kind of.
I feel like I could picture Jax wearing like a giant chain. Just made of
Not yet.
solid
Not
gold.
yet. Not yet. He does have like a couple of earrings on his
That's
ears, so
character development for the future.
yeah, it's gonna be like the glasses,
The more
the
confident,
visor glasses, the
Brass
chain.
knuckles.
Yeah, for sure.
the stronger he gets, the more gangster he is.
No leg day.
He finally
Just-
got a new suit, so
Yeah.
you gotta live that out a little bit
Nice
first.
yellow.
Before you go into the
The
next
yellow
stage.
trim.
Yeah, sell that merch for a while.
I have. Yeah, as I said, I have this deck of cards.
Are they special?
Yeah.
What do they do?
I'll be honest, I haven't opened
You
one.
throw them?
I have. You can, yeah. I haven't really opened them. I think it's just.
Jesse, do they do many things? No.
Your deck of few things.
The deck of few things. It does do things. I have this dust.
Just dust?
No, it's I healed up a little it's a little like jar that looks like a fairy almost. This is a dust of disappearance.
Oh. I'll take that off your hand.
Alright, you
I'll give you 50 gold for it.
alright.
I'm sorry for your troubles.
Alright, thank you. You can put it on dust of disappearance.
Awesome. I'll head back.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Stay safe.
Splash splash. Make a perception check on him as he's leaving.
Robbed us blind.
He stole your gold chain.
Perception. 17.
As he's going, he kind of like bounces over a thing, and you see some like gears and stuff fall out the back of the wagon, and some like fabric and some fruit.
Throw it in the back of our wagon. Head off.
Okay.
Yeah.
It kind of like packed very quickly. So.
Yeah, I take it.
Okay.
I'll head to the inn, but I'll get there later. So.
You can add like a silk scarf.
Dust to disappearance.
I don't know if it's like a it's
And then I'll just add it. I'll just type it in.
Yeah. A silk scarf, about like 3 pounds of mechanical gear.
I think you threw all that back in the bag, in the wagon.
Of your wagon.
In my wagon.
Your wagon.
Oh, I thought that.
No, I'll throw it into our wagon.
I was like, wow, Jax, you're really
No.
you're really a good
You're
guy.
turning
I try
around.
to throw it in. It bounces off the field. Oh well.
And then a coconut.
Coconut.
Oh, there's a trunk layer in that.
All right, thank you.
No, it was brought in by swallows.
3 pounds of.
It was brought in by
scrap?
swallows. Yes.
A little bit of R&R to heat
Okay.
would be
Like
a
gears and
I
stuff.
think.
In where? Tahiti?
Tahiti? It's a magic place. Alright. So you guys make it your way to the bed range, which is the local town. Which is the local
Inn or
Inn.
tavern?
inn.
The local
it is-
town's inn.
It is about a 3-story inn. It is not a tavern. It is not a tavern. There is, however, a small cafe restaurant right next door. This is the type of town is a little, not quite fancier, but it's not like saloons and like hostels. It's a bit more refined, if small.
Still one street.
There's a
No.
main street, and then there's like houses. Not so much like farmland, because the ground is a bit drier for that.
Ooh, what do they do here?
What?
What do they do here? What kind of town is it? Not a farming town.
It's
It's a ranching town.
it's
Or can we not tell from?
no,
the
it's
scene?
they live there. It's more of like a
I didn't ask him.
it's more of like a new settlement. They haven't fully like set up the town as something. They were kind of like, this is a nice area to. I mean, it is a
If
nice
you ask
area.
me, you can find out more.
Ah, yeah.
It is
I was
a
seeing
nice
if I
area.
notice anything. It's like a lot of like.
You notice that the houses, like all of the houses that you see, do have a decent sized like garden
Okay.
next to them. You are seeing a lot of children running around now. And it seems, yeah, it
They were
seems
all
very like,
There's nobody to tell them what to do. They're just running around.
yeah, like it
Okay.
seems
Oh,
like a
yeah.
very nice place. But walking into the inn, you're there. Are you there, Cronus?
Mhm.
Okay.
I took them
Walking into the inn, you would see, there is you would recognize these people. There is an old woman, Sally Mae, who.
Should I be noting this down, or is it not that?
No, it's not really important. She is the owner of the inn, and she runs it with her son, who has a daughter who is in school with Aphrodite. And you see Sally Mae, like, sitting on a chair next to a long bench that they brought out, and you can see laying on the bench is Wilbur, her son. And she's kind of like, he's not like asleep, but you can tell he's one of those people that passed out when when the spell broke, and he's taken a while to come to. And standing behind the desk is they're half elves, is a small little half elf girl with like blonde hair, standing on a little step stool behind the desk. She can see that she runs around behind it as soon as you guys come in. She's like, "Oh, good day. How can I help you today?" How can I help you today?
I look over at Sally Mae. She's doing fine.
Yeah. Oh,
Hi. We're in need of a few rooms. You have that?
Jennifer, can you... Okay. Rooms. How many rooms?
There is one room back in my house. There's a spare room. So, Trillion. You don't have to fight over it.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay. 4 rooms. Okay, that's... Let me see her flipping through like a page of a book. That's gonna be, You see the going over there like... 5 copper. Okay, 5 no, Jennifer, you know what?
A piece?
All right.
5 copper.
5 copper. All right. And I put 5 silver on the...
Got it. She puts it in a little pocket.
Oh, you're paying for everything? Okay.
Yeah. You're welcome.
How many rooms?
4.
He's in his own house, and she's...
I'm staying in my own house. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know where Biomi is.
I don't know. Nobody knows. She's off doing a side quest.
I saw her. Didn't care.
She left.
She's glitching in and out of a building.
Alright, thanks.
She come out, then turn the corner, and then just see her come out the house again.
Yeah.
Just repeatedly.
So all the food is fine. It's like it was locked in a time loop for 2 years.
All the what?
The food and everything's fine.
No, they were
Stuff like
still
that?
preparing stuff. Like they were the townsfolk were still living their life, just very
Okay.
Weird.
Okay.
weirdly.
So everything's
Alright.
fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine
Yeah.
now.
Like if you took the people out, the town would still be okay, but the people are what's a little off.
Weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we turn Bayomi into a candelabra and just carry her around?
Do you have a spell that can do that?
No.
Can reduce poison spell?
We just carry her around.
Actually,
It should be a nice light source.
True polymorph.
Oh, because she's...
I don't have it repaired, but I do have polymorph.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, so
Alright.
Do you want Bayomi as your support animal?
gotcha. There's 4 rooms. There's a nice cafe next door.
Thank you very much. I'll try to...
I suggest egg salad sandwiches.
Ew.
Perfect.
We have an aversion to eggs.
Don't need more reason to off myself.
Eggs!
I'll go upstairs.
I love eggs!
And upstairs. I'll go all in the top floor. Find an empty room.
Yeah,
How many
there's
floors are there?
literally nobody staying here right now, so
Sweet.
yeah.
Is there a window?
Grab a key,
Yes.
I assume.
To
To
jump
the
out
room.
of or?
Yes.
Nice.
I'll take a...
Luckily for you though, your room is the one that is right behind the flagpole, so there is a nice sturdy pole, like within arm's reach, right outside your window.
Was there some rope in my room too?
No, but there is some rope attached to the flag.
Okay. Alright.
So that when you jump,
I'm gonna go really fast and then I'll run in and look for Charlie and make sure he's okay. Then I'll
Okay.
hand him the gun. It's the easier way. No, I'm kidding.
You come in like half out the window.
He's like, dude, you're
around.
playing. Yeah, please come in.
I just need
Please.
That's not what it looks like. Like this.
Give him an egg. See what
Yeah.
that
Just
helps.
leave it there on the floor for me. I think I'll be alright. just need some time to myself. And I will step out the window and grab the gunner and pull myself onto the roof.
I will take the gun with me.
You see someone in one of those like wooden plank straps with the stuff writing on them on the street that's just going, the end is nigh.
What?
Get you to kill yourself. Take away all the hope.
I'll make that onto the roof and just sit there and go into
Okay.
my trance for a bit. Commune with my ancestors.
Okay.
Somebody's jump right up next to you.
Boing.
It's a convenient little flagpole out there too.
Nice. I will take the gun with me.
Dang it!
It was a video game. I spent the whole time trying to jump from the roof on top of the flagpole.
You get up there and it's just a lovely shot of the town. There's a
Peaceful.
Smoke.
an eagle,
Ooh.
and a falcon were the words that I was trying to say, and it came out as an aggle.
And a
Okay.
falcon.
Enough falchion.
Falcon.
There's a falcon. Flying around.
Okay. Just sit down on the roof. Trance.
Are there dragons in this world?
You haven't seen any.
Do we know of them?
Yes, they're
Yes, there are dragons in this world. Are there? Yes.
yes, but they're very rare. If there are
You know
any,
that the
Chu
dwarves
would have been the only one that would have seen them. The dragonborn and the dwarves live in the mountains.
The dragon board.
Born.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the dragon board. Yeah, they're dragons.
They're what happens when a dragon and a dwarf get really comfortable
Bored.
together.
Awesome. I want to go in the back of that wagon and like look at the stuff I got.
Okay.
And kind of like spend time to like analyze everything.
Daisy, do you want some food?
You
You're still
find
here?
I went to the inn with him.
silk,
You were on the yourself by now.
like
My
a
mind is
fully
still glitching at silk.
uh,
Yeah, I'll get to do it,
scarf.
As long as it doesn't have
Alright.
that has a lovely aroma to it. Like it smells like it's been dipped in
Some
like
veggies and
spices almost.
rabbit food.
Okay. Not perfume, but spices.
Did I dip on this one?
Like a spicy perfume. Yeah,
Okay,
like
okay,
it
okay.
smells like
It's
cloves
it's
and-
like it's supposed to be there.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I have work to
find
do. I'll see you
some
guys
just
tomorrow.
fruit that would have been like in travel provision.
I could just come back.
Okay.
when I want.
And you find some really good conditioned, not like
My
scrap
energies
metal,
are
but like
really low
gears and
right now.
wiring and like tinkering, intricate stuff.
Okay. And a coconut.
And
A singular coconut?
a singular coconut, yes, which has some bird poop on it. Which, if you do an investigation on the
Yes.
bird poop.
I want to see what species.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you want me to roll?
Nature check.
All right.
Oh, you want to see the news tell?
15.
There's an African swallow.
Awesome.
Give me that nook.
All right.
Carried it. Two of them carried it
I
between
don't
them,
have it
clutching to the little
prepared.
tendril
Yes,
hairs of
okay.
the coconut. Yes.
All right. That's good.
All their possessions inside.
So my workshop
I have that one.
is probably connected to the house.
Yes.
Like,
I'll go back to the workshop.
Is somebody going back to your house? Saying
Yes.
Ivy said she would stay in the spare room.
Oh, okay.
yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
But she didn't come back with me.
I went into the cafe with Daisy.
Oh.
To eat
Gonna
not
get-
eggs.
To eat what?
Not
Not eggs.
Not
eggs, not
eggs.
eggs. Okay.
just looking for some fresh veg.
Okay.
And she wants dip.
Chiwu.
Not sure.
Did you guys get rooms
Yeah.
already?
That could be a
Yes.
that could be accommodated.
What rooms do we have? Oh, how many rooms do we
There's
have?
some carrots.
We got 4 rooms, I think. Caroline wants his own room because he's emo.
Oh. Okay. So we each have our own? Or.
Unless by Bailey comes back.
Alright.
Naomi's just
Alright.
a lit match.
Okay.
She's burning out.
Well, I'm gonna get some rest. So I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
What up?
when we're done eating, I'll go back.
I'll head up, and I'm just carrying a big sack.
Coconut rolled up.
But seriously, I want to like inspect
Okay.
everything and make sure everything like is anything special about any of this
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do like before I go to bed.
Okay. Yeah.
At some point.
You would need to make a investigation check, just on the general
Okay.
lump of all of it.
8.
Okay. Nothing seems to have any like magical or arcana abilities to it. The scarf does smell very nice.
Okay.
And it's a very nice quality dye silk, which you can assume you probably picked up in Clearbin. The gears and wiring and stuff are really good quality. Like they're they're probably worth selling worth quite a bit.
No one's gonna eat them.
The fruits are pretty decent.
I'm gonna eat some fruit and then go to bed.
Okay.
Anybody want another cupcake?
I'm
I'm
good.
good, thank you.
I'm sure you want one.
I want to have the food.
Oh, good.
Alright.
Oh jeez.
Sorry.
It's spooky.
Gunshots.
You want one?
Shots fired.
You can't have nuts.
Okay, so we goes good to next morning.
Unless anybody else wants to do anything else.
Can we take long rest?
Yes.
Hey.
Trillian, would you like to live through the night?
Live through the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope
By
so.
choice.
I choose to. Whether,
Okay.
He's
whether
giving kisses.
someone else decides to come kill
Long
me.
rest.
Yay!
In the morning, not well before.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
To make sure you're mentally stable.
Be a wisdom saving throw.
I don't know. Wisdom saving throw.
Tula.
If you don't sleep within a 24-hour period, what happens?
You take exhaustion.
Just take it
You
off.
take one level of exhaustion.
You don't want to do the roll Constitution saving throw against it, or you just automatically take it.
I think you just automatically take it because I feel like it's just easier.
Easier to die.
All right. How high is this building I'm on?
3 stories.
Which is like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I stand up, walk to the edge, jump off.
Okay.
Oh no.
You doing anything? Just
Yeah,
stop
I'm
your
using my
fall?
bonus action to psionic leap off. Go fly 70 feet down, land on the ground,
Okay.
unscathed. And I'm gonna walk to find the diner.
Okay. As you walk, you hear and someone come flying out the door, and it's Sally Mae, the old lady. She goes, ah!
What?
And she looks up at a window.
I wasn't aware anyone was up.
I'm so sorry. I thought I
Big-
just saw someone fall to their death.
No. Why would it?
It's been a long morning. She turns around and walks back in.
Morning. I'll walk to the diner and find some food. 'cause
Don't
I'm
do it,
hungry.
Johnson.
I'm hungry.
In the cafe, there is.
Cafe's open?
It's a cafe.
24 hours.
Oh,
Like in the morning, like as the sun starts coming up.
Yeah.
Get bored. Go find some food.
They're still like cleaning and prepping, like the chairs are still on the tables and stuff, but you come in and they give you a night. What? Weirdo?
She was wrestling with that bag earlier. The green bag in the phone.
Yeah.
Crazy cat.
They give you some like a charcuterie
Okay.
bread, cheese, fruit
Sure.
thing. You know,
I'll
just a
pay for
fancy
it.
place. They don't have rabbit stew here.
I'll pay for it.
Okay.
Or
3 copper.
fries.
So much copper.
Yeah, I can pay for my meal last night.
Okay. I'll sit
I'll
here.
take off a couple silver.
Sit here waiting for people to come. Finally. We'll just see how the day goes.
Anybody else doing
I feel
anything?
much more betterly adjusted.
More badly adjusted.
I'm gonna work.
Okay. Yeah,
All
Andromeda
right.
would have spent the night in with Aphrodite.
All night.
Yeah. She hasn't seen her daughter in 3 years. Tula. Tula, hey. You good?
She's fine. She's good. Just contemplating life.
You can see her. Anybody else doing anything this morning?
Ivy would ask to see if there's like a little place she could set up in Cronus's house or in the backyard or somewhere to finish making the potion.
I think there's a room in the corner over there in my shop.
Works.
There's an extra bench,
I'll use that.
like a workbench.
Bump. You are so
When
thick,
are we
Kat.
leaving? Because I need like 5 hours for this.
I said afternoon. I don't know when everybody else is going to show up, but I'm in no huge rush at the moment. I have stuff I want to get done.
Alright, well, I'll probably work on that.
All right, I'm going to try to get the Iron Snakes back up to par
Okay.
and try to install the electric charges, one in each.
Okay. Roll a tinker check. I'll say with advantage because you're in your workshop.
So this plus my proficiency and what, dexterity?
Yeah, whatever is.
Because it's whatever I'm using to
yeah, with your
tinker.
tinkers, yeah.
I'm going to use my charisma to tinker.
I don't think you can charm.
Are you kidding me?
What did you roll?
It was going to be a 19. 9.
For the one, it looks like it will work, but
But I'm working all night on it, so
yeah,
I'll just keep doing it until it works.
it takes you all night to do
yeah. You can do the other one now. You can do another
other
check for the other one. Yeah, the one it looks like it'll work, but it will determine what is rolled when you actually go to use it. Or
I
you
don't
could.
think there's anything suspicious enough to fix it,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Wow. 12.
This one seems to be good. I have the DC at 10 because I'm like, I think that's easy enough. Got right below it. So yeah, you have to roll really bad for it to not work, but
And I would like to. Do I have time to also try to install the ring into Row?
I think so since you know like the ins and outs of
Like-
her,
like,
it wouldn't be
Make
that
it so that I
difficult.
can put it on and off
Yeah.
easy, but it's connected when it's on.
Yeah. Another check.
14.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna get up
Mhm.
and take the sack of goodies to the wagon.
Mhm.
I'm gonna keep the scarf on me
Okay.
in my pocket.
Look out the
And
front door and you see a little crater in the dust.
and I'll put the bag of gears and metal parts just in the back of the wagon.
Uh-huh.
I'll add the fruit and coconut to just the food supply.
Uh-huh.
Just go in for whoever wants it. And then I'll head to the cafe.
Okay.
Assuming that's where we're gonna meet up.
Take a short rest in the cafe.
Walking in, you see Torellian and you guys aren't there yet. Are you guys doing anything this morning?
Picking flowers.
Okay.
Daisies.
Let's go around and check on the townspeople.
Okay.
Make sure no one got out of their house.
It seems like most everybody made their way back to their homes. For the most part, there are still a few people that seem to be unconscious that are slowly making their way or slowly coming back to consciousness and are just kind of like in like that groggy state, which the Minotaur has set up a like a tent outside of the
Mayoral.
mayoral, thank you,
There
house.
you go.
And is trying to and is housing the unconscious people. And he'll see you come up and thank you very kindly for all the work you did. I hope this can be a small token of my gratitude. He goes to shake your hand. He deposits 6 gold.
Rich man now.
Nice.
What? You are most welcome to come back anytime. And thank you for your help.
You're most welcome, but you can keep the money. Just use it for these folks.
I will. Thank you.
She was just a nice fellow.
I wish I was as nice as Chibu.
You two doing anything?
I've been working on that potion.
You said you're picking flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with that, I used a sapphire, and it says a gemstone with a value of 25.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I feel like if I spent more time on it, I could make this stronger?
What are you making?
A potion of healing, or more, or
it would take more valuable things and more time. Yes.
Because we said before it takes plus 5 hours and plus 25 gold pieces to gain a level. If I use the sapphire, which is like
Multiple gold.
that, I could keep going and get more, or a more powerful.
Yes. It's just a matter of do you have the time.
Yeah.
I will say you can stop midway. You don't have to do it continuously through. It could kind of just be work on it for a little bit, cork the bottle, put it in your kit, and then take more time. But yeah, with 5 hours, you'd be able to do a small one if you want.
And would I be able to use that one and then keep going? Like there's more sapphire dust and whatever that I could keep using?
I think so, yes. If you you would just need to take more time with it. So say if you put in 50 gold into it but only used up 5 hours of time, well then you either are out at 25 gold and have a lesser one right now, or you take more time and have a more powerful one for the money's worth.
I'll just work more on it later.
Carlos?
Do I have the facilities to work with adamantine?
Yes, in small amounts. You wouldn't be able to do
The large
a
piece
huge
that I have.
big thing.
I have a large piece. Can I work the large piece of adamantine that I got?
What do you want to do with it?
I want to essentially coat Ro with it.
Okay, yeah, that, yes, because you could then, you could essentially break it into smaller pieces, melt it down, but if you were oh, I'm going to take this big piece of adamantine and, forge this into, a bear or something, you wouldn't have the facilities
So
to
what
do
I'd
that.
do is I'd break it down and then I'd, create, new panels that I can
Yes.
replace the outside panels.
We would electroplate her with it.
I'm not sure how that would feel.
Zappy.
She'd be cool.
But yeah,
So I can plate her with
Yes.
adamantine.
yes.
How many small pieces does one large piece of adamantine make?
I'm not sure, but I feel like you would have enough to coat a small creature.
Would I have any left over?
No.
Take the full large piece of adamantine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You when you work with it, you lose a lot of it in the process. It kind of eats it. So.
Okay. Well, in that place, I'm going to replace panels, not just electrocode it. I'm going to make another check.
You would also have this from that advantage because you're working in your own.
Not if I didn't sleep.
What's your max
Oh,
jump
yeah.
distance?
11.
Jump distance.
Okay.
Can you jump
Yeah.
that turn?
It's a little. It does work. It's not as nice as you would like it to be. Are you keeping the same shape for a row?
If it makes it easier, yes.
Okay. Yeah. I just didn't know if you wanted to switch it to something else.
With the potion of that.
Well, what would it...
Your max, your
It
best
wouldn't
case
really do
scenario.
anything.
Best
It'd
case
just be whether
scenario
or not,
with my-
like when you
like
are
this
remaking
strength potion you gave
the
me?
outside
Strength potion.
panels, whether you want to.
Right, well, what does... I'm asking, what does the adamantine do for Fen?
It will up her
AC?
AC. Yes.
Like she's wearing adamantine armor.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Does it give her the crit resistance that adamantine gives?
The what?
Crit resistance? Adamantine armor
Think
has
so,
a special
yeah.
thing where if you get hit by a
Is it
critical hit,
equivalent to her wearing adamantine
Yes.
armor?
Yeah.
Then we'll just do that.
if you get hit by a critical, it's not a critical.
I think that's all I can do with what I have.
With the running start. 63 feet.
Oh, I do have the facilities. though.
You
Before I do that, could I upgrade her to what
I think that's...
she was before?
The fox?
Yes.
Yeah. It would just be a matter of as you wouldn't have to really make a check
Not
for it.
technically.
It would just be a matter of like
Technically.
Like I clearly have the parts here.
yeah, it'd be
It's called
as you
something.
are
No.
taking a part off and remaking it, you're just kind of changing the design a little bit.
So nice.
And this is something that you've done before and you know how to make this. So yeah, you'd be fine with that.
Sweet.
But I can do that for a whole
Well,
hour.
I love how every now and again I just see someone looking past me at the cat.
Do it 7 times.
Laughing.
I can do it as many times as I
you're
can.
going all full.
I have a full hour, I can do that.
She's not full turkey time.
Alright,
Oh yes,
I'll
that
take-
is turkey time.
I can
Yeah,
do
no,
it.
she's going turkey
I can
time.
do it 7
I'll take an
times,
hour to
and
eat
I can take a
lunch.
short rest and do it
Okay.
An
4
hour
more
to
times.
eat lunch.
Or 2 more times.
You need a whole hour.
Yeah, so I can take a short rest.
Yeah. Andromeda would have
Is it-
come down, said her goodbyes, and let you spend some time with the body.
The body!
But
Said
it-
her- it would have
What are
said
you
her
gonna do with the
goodbyes.
body?
in the time for
Well,
it
yeah,
to
in
the
your time.
afternoon, is that another
With the
5
body.
hours?
No,
Cry.
you guys are leaving in the afternoon.
In the afternoon?
That's sad.
Yeah.
I got up at like 6.
But nobody sees it, so no one knows.
I know.
I'm
As
not,
a player.
Till 11.
I'm not
11,
crying.
and then
Till 4 o'clock.
4, yeah.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man.
They have tears.
Suck it back up.
Alright, after we're done eating, I'll say to Jax, we're supposed to meet back at Kronos' house?
I have no idea. But how are you
I'm
doing?
gonna assume.
I feel a lot better. I spent some time just meditating
but
last night.
you just see Kronos working away hard. He
I
looks
think I can go
exhausted.
for. I'll be alright.
You're good now?
You should take a rest.
The fears have
Stop for
subsided
lunch.
a little bit.
To fall asleep.
Gun.
You're like, wait a minute, like, nod off a sec.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nice, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I have no idea where anyone else
Oh,
is.
that's really good deception.
What? Deception. Yeah. Roll a 5.
If you guys are coming out, you'd see Daisy collecting flowers,
Alright.
and Ivy. What were you doing, Ivy? Oh yeah, you're with Cronus.
Just in the house.
She's in the house. And and Chiru is walking around.
Here's a little bit from
Aimlessly.
Alright.
Alright. We'll to the house and wait patiently.
Andromeda would have let you in.
I'll take the
Anybody
wagon.
walks past.
That's the sound of the lizards.
Since you see that suction cup feet.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Okay.
Cool. I don't have anything else I want to do today.
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Let's go to bed again.
Unless they have cool stuff to buy here.
Really?
Are they buying stuff?
Spying?
Buying. I was
Buying?
gonna say selling, but
You could ask them, but
hey guys, are you buying anything?
not really. We just got out of mind control. We're kind of crazy right now.
Do you need stuff off your hands?
Yeah, a beholder.
All right, I'll take it. I'll shove it back in the back of the wagon.
The eyes just turn and look
I'll
dead
put a
gazing
lock
at
on it. So, just like a little thing.
Padlock.
Yeah, padlock.
him. Gosh.
No, just a padlock around with
Jack,
it.
why would you do that to me? You know how I feel.
Did you just padlock the eyelid shut?
No!
Okay, that's what I heard. I'm
That's
like,
what he wanted
oh.
me to do.
No, that's why I asked if you.
No, I'll just put a padlock around one of his
That would
tentacles.
make me
Okay.
feel better.
He's locked up. He can't do anything.
He's also dead. Doesn't make it any better.
But now he's locked up too. No, I'm kidding. I'll leave it here.
Andromeda would have let you guys in the house and offered you some more tea.
I will
Ugh.
check that dude's body though.
Oh,
Okay.
Jax.
Yes.
Was the traveling merchant okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's fine.
good.
He decided that he was gonna go on his way.
Okay.
He wasn't gonna do much trading here. with
I
everyone.
guess that kind of. I guess I'm not. But won't be buying anything from him for a while.
I don't know. He didn't leave too bad of an impression on him.
Oh, good.
You
Okay.
like him. Good job. Also, Charlene, you notice a unusual but pleasant scent coming from Jax.
Okay.
I showered last night.
Showers. Indoor plumbing. Fancy town.
Time this year.
Worst day of the year.
It is the first day of the year, so. I shower every day. No, I just shower the first day of the year. That's it.
Get it over with early.
Andromeda's gonna come out to the workshop and get you two. Be like, your friend's here to leave.
Oh, right. Let me finish up. I'll be out. Tell them I'll be out in about a half hour.
Okay. I would offer them some tea, but we
Oh,
don't
sorry,
have a
trying to
tea
tell
set
us
anymore.
What happened?
Your friend took it.
You didn't return it?
No.
Oh, that's not like him.
So we needed it more than we did.
I don't think so.
Yeah, just tell them
Yeah,
we'll be out. in a
Kronos gets really
Okay.
cranky without his tea.
She'll come back and be like, he'll be out in a minute. Do y'all want something to eat?
Do you want something to eat? I got.
I'm okay.
We got food.
I'm
You got a
good,
whole
thank
bowl
you.
of
I photosynthesize. I'm good.
Daisy's just gonna give her a bouquet of flowers and
Oh, thank you.
tell her to put it next to Aphrodite's bedside.
Oh, thank you.
She did take most of her.
He's like, no. I
Yeah.
Digging in the pantry.
Yeah.
She
Kronos. Have we ever seen? have we ever seen Kronos eat anything?
Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't
Why?
always.
Your wife photosynthesizes.
Didn't know that.
I wasn't sure if it was a species thing, race thing.
Flat.
That's what 3-day-old soda usually looks like.
No, it's because I just dropped it on the floor.
And it's 3-day-old. I'm ready to go.
Me too.
My stuff.
I don't mind the
Jax.
bag of.
I have an idea that might lift my spirits. I pull out the free dog walking phone number thing.
Pull out mine.
Let's go pass them out. Just sit on the front porch and just give him to anybody who walks past.
Yeah. Hey, you looking for something to do? Here you go. Call us.
Yeah, I was right. It's making me feel better.
I'm glad, buddy. I had you a cup of eggnog. No, I'm kidding. I don't have any. No, I don't have anything.
Great!
Ah.
Sweet release.
On the BBEG.
All right, I come out.
Okay.
Good.
Fine.
And I got like, I'm holding Ro. Looks very much like Freya.
What?
I was in
I mean,
there watching
there's
the whole
some
time,
differences.
half the time. So.
But looks very much like Freya, and same horns, but
What was
The-
Fox?
it's covered in the adamantine color.
You can use
What
that
color is
color.
it?
I should give you mine.
It's
Black.
no, it's a silver, but it's like that silver that's got that like the wood grain almost like swirl.
House
over it.
Beskar.
Yeah, kind of.
I understand now.
She's a fancy
Cool.
girl now.
She is. She should be very much more well protected.
I mean, if you want to upgrade her, I got a giant bag of parts.
We wanted to leave.
It's 2 pounds. It's not giant. It's literally just like this wide.
It's probably nothing I haven't seen before, or
It
haven't
is-
already had.
It is very good material, like
But if
very
you
good quality. But
want it. I just found it on the side of the road.
Thank you. Couldn't be good for repairs,
Couldn't let it just sit there.
but thanks. I didn't really need much. I had a lot
I'll
of
leave it in the
shop-
wagon.
I had a whole shop full of stuff. So
But this is I'll keep it.
unless you want to just take it, I can put it
I'll
in
leave it in the
shop.
wagon.
Okay.
yep. So y'all hop in the wagon.
I want to drive.
Okay.
Well, I always know where I've seen, so. Drive. Jack, can you drive?
Biomi's
I
gonna.
don't know how to drive.
Biomi's gonna.
I'll give you.
No,
a
I
couple-
wrote it up through the end.
Biomi's gonna be like, well, you know what? I have my horse, so I think I'll just stay here for a little bit, and I'll catch up with you later. Okay? I have my horse, so if I randomly show up, it's because I have my horse and I followed you because I'm a tracker.
Okay, bye.
Back into a hole.
Say my goodbyes to Andromeda.
Yeah. Pat, pat.
Good.
Oh gosh.
Oh, we leave.
We definitely.
I leave.
I leave.
We'll need a few more hours.
Oh no.
No, just kidding.
Catch up.
Go, please, go now.
That's not how you do it.
Your
Yeah, I'm
lizard-
basically doing it.
Your lizards are just like,
Here. Oh yeah.
That should have been helping him, man.
Bye.
I don't even. No.
I'm proficient.
10.
Oh, that's the highest. I rolled a 9, so there's a 9 and a,
Between the four of us.
yeah, we got it.
you,
All
they,
three
they
of us
move.
up.
I'm like, Jack, no, not that way. Jack's like, what?
Just push him a little bit.
You just make the leg go.
Like, move the leg over.
You moved one leg.
Yeah.
They start doing that lizard like skitter thing.
Nice. It's fast.
Very discerning.
Alright, we go. We go fast.
Discerning.
Disconcerting.
Discerning.
Disconcert.
Who is it?
Tula.
Tula?
Are you on the phone?
He's calling 911.
How far heading?
Send help.
Then we leave.
Here we
Where
Where we go?
you go?
Deadwood. Right?
Heading back to
That's
the
where you want to
north.
go.
We don't
Right?
have a map.
The map is right.
Is that where you wanted to go?
I warily look to the
It's
right,
where I.
looking at the mountain.
We're
Where did you
going
want
to
to go? Where you wanted to
Deadwood.
go north,
going north.
There's someone I want to see.
I think
to
that's west.
Do you
go
want to?
back
yeah, we're going
for in
west.
Deadwood, but really, I really
Death's
don't
Door?
want to go back for this.
You okay?
No.
You want to talk about it?
I didn't leave on the best terms, so there's just the only reason that I really want to go back is for that person, and I know that they're not really
Somebody that you're close to?
my mother figure.
Your what figure?
Mother
I
figure.
thought you said brother.
No, my mom.
Thought we left your mom.
I don't know the
I
one
married
who
mom.
raised me.
Her aunt.
Your brother figure?
We are going to go by your mom's house too, so I want to stop by and say hi.
Cave, but
I may or may not have
That
told
might
you
not
that
be
one.
possible.
No. We could try.
I do have to warn you. Deadwood is not very receptive.
Lively?
Well, as long as they're not mind control people, I'll be okay.
They're very well.
Wait,
They're very much against the technology thing. Remember all that? So
when you're religious and bring your non-religious boyfriend home.
so if like they would probably be okay with like Daisy and Jax.
I could go without guns.
They,
Jax is a natural. We already know this.
but he's all on that.
Clutch bursts out of his skull.
Like they're very, very, you know, like part of the reason I left is I wanted to see if what they were teaching was right, if what they were saying was true.
You've got religious trauma.
So,
So
how
keep
do
your
you-
hat on, your
Okay.
head.
Real keep your head on,
Okay.
man.
I planned.
Yeah, I try to all the time.
And
So,
Chiwu can just
Guns and all that,
stay in
or is it
the
just
wagon.
like?
We could just stay in the way.
I don't know what they would do to him.
Don't not put a coat on. You could just stay in the wagon.
His entire
Do I know the
arm
predisposition of Deadwood?
Not super well. I mean, everything that she's saying, you're kind of like, yeah, I've heard that. They're very reclusive. They don't.
see the map.
Yeah, they don't tend to venture out of the Deadwood. It's pretty much like you can go there for trading, but they're very rarely like gonna come out of the Deadwood.
We could stop at this place called Florence, and
No, that's
it's on the way.
By a sky.
Rose said she could stay out of sight.
that
Anybody-
would be good for her.
Does anybody know anything about Florence?
Florence?
I
Florence.
didn't really. I didn't get out much,
We were there.
We were there.
but we were at Florence briefly.
Florence?
Which one's Florence?
What happened in Florence?
We never actually. We were going
Oh,
there.
we were going
going
to.
there to
we
hunt
did-
there.
we,
We
we,
didn't actually
never
get
made
there.
we
it to
rewound the
Florence.
boat and went the other
Several
direction.
times we round the boat.
Yeah, 'cause that's where we thought the guy was.
Yeah.
The
We sat there to
necromancer.
look for the.
Yeah.
Deadwood is really far away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can make it there just on the wagon if you would like, going around the back way. Where is the?
It's basically straight up.
Yeah.
So wagon's the only way that makes sense.
How many days? Yeah, from Sear you can go. You can go up here, and there is a bridge here. And avoiding River Run, instead of going along the marsh, you can go this way, cross the bridge, and then go up to the town of Florence. It'll take you about 2.5 days.
To get to Florence.
Let's
Get to
go
Florence, yes.
that way.
Florence.
Quick pit stop in Tin Town.
Yeah. Just go a little bit south, and we're there.
Nice.
2 days south.
2 days south.
2 days south is Tin Town.
This is a flat world.
Exactly.
It's on the back of a giant turtle.
How much of this
That's
travel
what
are we
all
role
the-
playing?
You don't have to if you guys don't want to.
How much of the travel are we role playing? I asked.
That's
Get
up
to
to
the
you
bridge.
guys.
Is
Do you
there
have stuff that you want
trolls
to
at
do?
the bridge?
I'm gonna plant a bean every day.
Well, as we get closer, Ivy gets more and more nervous, and
So it takes 2 days
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get to
Florence. To get to
In
Florence.
Florence.
As we get closer, I'll take my guns out of my holsters and put them in my pack. And replace them with my swords. Short sword each.
Sword holster.
Does anybody know
Is
anything
there
about
like compound
Florence?
like gun holsters that like swords fit nice?
Do I know
into?
anything about Florence?
You know that
What's
it
an
is the
understand?
Just like the blade
essentially the
just-
last civilization before
Yeah.
you
I have
get into the
telekinesis.
deep
It holds
dark
both
of
my
the
legs.
Deadwood.
Sword.
You
And
know
my
that is where
chest.
one of the
It's all
towers
over me.
are, and that it is one of the biggest trade commerce cities around the Misty Sea.
Cool. That's good.
And that's pretty much just common knowledge.
Buy
of
and
the
sell
area.
there.
if we're going through there,
We could make a fest out of Florence. I have a bag of stuff that I want to get rid of.
you're probably better off filling it there.
Does anybody want to do anything on the 2-day trip
I
Guess
don't
not.
sleep
at all?
at all.
Okay, you take exhaustion then.
2 exhaustion. Okay.
Someone needs to put him to bed.
Okay, on the second night, Terrellion's gonna come over after he's taken his 4-hour rest.
No, you're going around the.
The
you're
land
going around
barge.
the-
Writing in my book, like
I'll
scribbling
stand
stuff
over
down.
and not sleeping.
What?
or just-
I can't.
Can't or won't.
It's probably a little bit of both.
You need to sleep. You're gonna get yourself killed. You run into trouble and you're not all here. That's be a problem.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm supposed to fix
Fix her. That's what we're doing. We're going to get her fixed.
I had it all planned out. Got rushed. I let it get to my head. Should have worked.
What?
I don't know. It should have worked out.
The whole ordeal in Seer?
Yeah. Or something.
So, explain to me how not sleeping at all is helping the matter.
I don't know. I can't figure out what's going on. I can't let myself sleep without figuring it out.
Okay.
Why? All other effects that I've known reversed or disappeared as soon as what was creating it was gone.
Did you mentioned something about them being, or him being part of a larger organization? The Hand or something.
The walkers?
The Walkers.
Or the walker. I think it was singular.
Possibly there's someone else pulling more arcane strings in the matter?
Is the turtle that the world is upon?
Yeah, the walker.
Dang it, Jim, you figured it out.
It's possible.
Do we know anything about the Walker? Besides that the beholder was part
See,
of it?
we're not even sure if it was part of it. It's just what's not making any sense. I can't make any connections.
I can't force you, but
I appreciate it. I feel like I'm about to get a breakthrough.
I plant 3 beans.
Okay. How many beans do you have?
I might have more.
Can I get 2 short rests?
I might have none left.
Per night?
Yeah.
If you sleep the full night and then sleep the day, part of the day.
Short rests.
Oh, short rest, yes. Sorry, I thought you said. Oh boy,
Nobody knows how many beans I have left.
that's fair.
Probably too many.
the DM would know.
The DM would know. Do you need to know?
No.
Okay.
Do you know?
I know.
Okay.
I'm keeping track.
Alright, once you
Yeah.
All right. As you guys,
Daytime, nighttime.
Hmm?
When are you planting these beans?
I'm not. With what happened last time, I'm keeping away, staying away from a bit.
as you guys are coming up on Florence, Ivy, make a perception check.
Why me?
Because you live here. Well, near here.
Florence?
Yeah, near here.
Florence?
I guess I live close
You
enough.
live with Florence?
You've been through it.
Is Florence in the Deadwood?
Perception.
It's right on the outside.
10.
10.
Is the Deadwood this whole forest then?
Yes.
But the settlement's all the way up at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The settlements are kind of just like small tribe groups. They don't really have. They're kind of like nomadic, so they don't really have.
Oh, so we'll have fun finding them.
Oh yeah.
Without you.
They'll find us, I'm sure.
Well, they do. Yeah.
We got Ivy.
It's fine.
They always go in a circle.
They're not
We're-
like
we're
they're
in
not like
Florence.
hidden
Just
necessarily.
make sure we're going the opposite direction.
Well, certain clans suit a certain areas.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
What do you see?
As you get closer, you notice that there's something like weird about it. And as you get closer and closer to it, you're kind of like, what? Something is wrong with the city.
Oh, great.
And you realize, where's the tower?
The nature tower?
Wouldn't Daisy also know? Shouldn't she from?
Are you from up there?
That's my tower.
Oh yeah. You would also notice, the tower's
That's
missing.
my tower.
Your tower is missing. Yeah.
Good thing we
Someone
tried to teleport
stole
home for
the
you.
Daisy.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've been here. Maybe
And
they remodeled.
Right now, what you're just seeing is kind of the small skyline of the city. It's not. It's not as big as Clearbin, but it is a fairly decent size, mostly a shipping city. But you notice that what usually is a very prominent, almost the first thing that you see is gone.
Do you feel like you need to go check that out, or can we keep going?
I mean, I would like to check it out at some point. I mean, it's kind
Say
of
something's missing?
a
What's
tier
missing?
You see the skyline out there? It's very straight, right?
Have I been here before?
You've been through Florence, but like not. You didn't like stay and like. Check.
I
You
noticed the
would've
horizon.
rated-
It's missing a
yeah, you
giant
would've-
tower. Okay.
Yeah.
It's missing its tower.
Are you
Oh,
sure
Oh yeah.
we're at, this is the right town? And check the map.
I think we're right here.
It's supposed
We
to be,
should be here.
So the tower's on the other side of the river. That's why you can't see it from there.
How tall is the tower?
It's
A story is like 10 feet.
yeah. It's about like 10 to 15 stories. It's a fairly decent
Like
size.
over 100 feet tall.
Yeah.
Was it rough seas on the way here? So we
Was it
could have
what?
lost course.
What?
Rough seas. So we
No.
kind of got blown off course.
There's nothing to jump on. It's gone.
That's right.
It's been stolen.
Huh.
The closer you get, you start seeing like small businesses and like people having little like carts and stuff selling things, and like the beginning of the edge of the city as you make your way in.
Should we ask someone about it? Or do we want to just not draw attention to the fact that we're not from here?
I mean, Daisy is from here.
Oh, no. Oh. We kind of just... I'll let you take lead then.
I'm just gonna. There are people around. I'll just walk up to the first person I see and be
Alright.
like, did anything happen here over the last couple years? Maybe?
Couple years, my dear. Yeah, just a few. You new coming up this area?
I'm not. No. This is my hometown. I just haven't been here in a while.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't have known. Yeah, about a month or two ago, there was an attack.
An attack.
Yeah, on the tower. They there was these giant beasts that came and destroyed it. They crawled up inside it and detonated, blowing it up. We don't know what. What
What happened to
happened?
the people inside? The sons and daughters.
Most of them perished, I believe. I know some of them were able to get out, but most of them, it happened real quick. They just appeared out of nowhere, and within a matter of minutes. I mean, most of us didn't even know what was happening until we heard the explosion. There were rocks flying everywhere, and now that you start looking around, you can see like large chunks of wall that you recognize, like the type of rock. They seem to be moved out of the main pathway, but just like on the side of the road in the alleyways, you're like, oh wow, that's part of the library right there and stuff, or wow, that's a bathroom.
Just
Yeah.
Oh, use it.
We didn't. Yeah, we don't know. Well, I'm sure the higher ups know in further in, but we weren't informed of what happened. Were you from the tower?
Yes, I'm one of the children.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear. If it's of any consolation, I do know that headmistress Sabancha survived.
Pick a different name.
Delilah.
Don't ask.
Okay.
She survived in a fire truck. Headmistress Delilah did survive. She's staying with the magistrate of the city.
Okay. Daisy will just turn to the rest of the group and just say, it's gone. My entire childhood is gone.
And you thought you weren't gonna have
I gotta
to
take my
run.
hat from respect and remember that saying. I don't. Hold it down.
She's still a child. She lost her hood. Oh.
Ivy took it.
My bad.
So what do
A
we do?
month ago.
you wanna go talk to your old headmistress?
I mean, at some point. I mean, it's clearly not going to bring the tower back, but
It could.
We
It
could
could be fun
rebuild it.
though.
Magic's the whole thing. So we stay here for a day, or we can't do anything?
I mean, we always come back.
Jack said he had stuff he wanted to sell.
I don't have to.
You just need
We can make better time. Let's keep going.
Should we investigate the tower, see if we can figure out what did this?
Well, whatever happened, I feel like someone wanted to cut off fast transportation.
To here or from here?
To or from. I wonder about the towers in the other cities.
I wonder.
When was the last time we as a group haven't seen any of
Seen any of the towers? No. Have I seen a tower in my travels? How recently?
4 months ago.
I'd say the last one you saw was the one,
Probably Lifetime.
yeah.
I was gonna say the one that you passed, you'd see it in the distance from the train.
So it was there? We saw
Yes.
it from the train.
Okay.
Alright. Tower by Tin Town still around. I saw it from the train.
It's been like a week
Yeah.
or two.
So it's
been
taking
more
out
than-
all the
it's been-
towers.
It's been about 2 weeks.
At least that one's still up, but I don't know. I think checking out the site of the tower would be a good idea.
Daisy.
It's not out of the way.
Not really.
I mean, Daisy would just be like very solemn at this point, and just
Would that
probably,
be too much for you?
she would just be like trailing behind you guys, but like still following, just barely there.
Do you want somebody to stay behind with you, or you
No, I want to see.
you're good? Okay.
I'll push on.
We're gonna go to the tower spot.
Okay.
What's the tower?
It doesn't take you that long to get to the center of the town, which is where the tower was located. And what you see is it is a roped off area, and there are guards and like deputies positioned there, keeping guard. It seems that it's been cleared out though. And you can see that they are, it looks like, starting to work the ground in order to lay a new foundation, as if to rebuild. And there are some open back wagons filled with whatever leftover scraps of the walls that they were able to find.
Is there any parts of the teleportation circle around that I can see?
It would have been on one of the higher levels.
So it's probably farther away.
Yeah.
We find all the parts and put them back together.
We can put it in the back of our
Yeah!
You see
people that teleport there. We just
standing
capture 'em.
like in one of the up against the one railing, talking to one of the deputies, a middle-aged 40-year-old woman that you recognize as Headmistress Delilah, who was essentially your main caretaker during your childhood. And you do, looking around, you do notice a few of the people that you would recognize as other children that you would have grown up with or would have been. Oh, there was Buzz. Okay, I thought there was Jean for a second. We're playing footsies.
Can't tell people.
Oh, sorry. We were not playing footsies.
There we go.
How discreet.
2 deception check.
Yeah, but that's about right.
It's okay, I rolled a 1 on my insight.
Yeah.
Okay, Daisy will run up to the headmistress and just like Where is everything?
Oh my goodness, Daisy! Oh my goodness, she's gonna just go pull you into a hug.
Daisy's just gonna like push away. Like,
Okay.
no,
Oh,
it's not
I-
enough time for that.
Oh my dear, I'm so sorry. I'm so happy you're all right. Oh, we were so worried about all the other. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome home. What was left of it.
Yeah, I heard there were beasts that came.
Yeah, I was in the tower when it happened. I got some of them out. Using the teleportation circle, it fluctuated a bit and landed me only a few blocks away. There were these giant mechanical beasts that they appeared out of nowhere and crawled up inside the tower and just all at once detonated. We didn't. The sheriff thinks it's an organization or a person. I don't know. He thinks it's someone called the Walkers. I'm not sure. He found a symbol on one of the beasts. On one of the metal pieces, but they're doing as much investigation as they can, but there's not. I mean, they're disintegrated pretty much. There's not much to go off of, so we're just trying to rebuild. We have no idea why someone would want to attack.
What did the symbol look like?
It was a And she kind of takes a little stick and draws in the sand a little circle.
A circle?
Draws a circle with a smaller circle inside, and then a bunch of lines coming off of the smaller circle, like sun rays almost.
Do they continue past the big circle?
Do they touch the big circle?
Not in her drawing, no.
It is a donut that has been slightly cut.
From the inside. How many lines?
She draws about like 10.
How small is the center circle?
Why don't you draw the symbol?
Is it like
Draw the symbol.
Is it
Boom.
a skinny donut or a fat donut?
Yeah, kind of
That's
like that.
way too
Kind of like
small.
that. Yes.
Draw it bigger.
Almost like a gear.
She definitely did not draw it that small
Yes,
in the
but
ground.
yeah.
It's
like
to
that.
scale.
Kind of like
On
a
the
gear.
map.
Yeah.
are the lines different
Oh my
lines?
goodness gracious.
Well, on hers, yes, because she's drawing it with a stick.
And this is
More like a
for
tree.
people, the walker
It looks like
Yeah.
a wheel.
or walkers.
It's walkers. They're not sure whether it's a.
A wheel.
Their running guess
Because
is an organization.
The walker.
I said gear.
Yeah, but it looks like a wheel.
I said wheel. It looks like a wheel.
It looks like a wheel.
Okay, well, it's not supposed to.
So I think it's a wheel. Oh, it's not supposed to be a wheel.
It's
It's a
supposed to look like a
tire.
gear.
It's an inflatable tube. You pick up the dirt.
Pick up
Dig
the
a look
dirt
at
in
it.
your hands. Just
You just get a little closer.
how is that a gear?
Like on
Our DM has never seen a gear before.
the. I have.
She looks at wheels. That's
I
a gear.
literally have a gear in my mind, and it's on our.
Well, it's your own special form of gear.
I mean,
Oh, it's one of those like corner mesh gears.
oh.
It's a beveled gear. I get it now. I see. You were so smart, Jesse.
Thanks. Sure.
It- It's really a wheel though.
What are gears if not wheels with spikes anyway?
Especially the. Yeah.
So much.
Look, like one of those gears, but with just like a lot of little spokes to it, is what I'm picturing.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Dan.
That was Jesse, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Whining.
Daisy's gonna turn to Tyrelli and Kronos and be like, you guys know about this stuff, right? Does this look familiar?
Are you going to go to
I
him?
recognize the symbol.
You've never seen the symbol, but it looks like a gear.
My question. I would be surprised that the walker symbol will be a wheel. If they're walking, they wouldn't use wheels. But
What if it's a special type of wheel? And these little lines are legs off of the wheel?
so it's really
So it's a
walking
rolling
wheel.
walker. It's a walking wheel.
Guys, it looks like a gear. I pick a gear. It's exactly the same.
Oh yeah!
It's a gear.
Oh, I see now. You roll an investigation check to see if you find it.
So I'm back to the leg again. Guys, it's a gear.
What would the walkers have need that would involve controlling a town and destroying the Astor's tower?
Would Chiu have heard of these walkers or anything?
No, but you would have seen the symbol. It would have shown up on some of the metal pieces that you guys would have purchased if you needed like specific metal pieces for your machines that you would have purchased from Tin Town. You would have recognized the symbol.
So I would have known they came from like Tin Town now.
At least the stuff that you guys purchased, because most of your trade is with Tin Town.
You recognize it because it's been on the blueprints. It's all over the place on the blueprints because they're actually gears. On the... Never mind.
Did we get to the tower?
Yeah, you're like at like the ring that they.
I'd like to investigate the ash. If
Okay.
there's ash.
There's not ash on the thing because it's been a while, so they've cleaned it up. But there is wagons with the rubble that they were able to salvage. If you would like to investigate that.
I would find something untouched. So can I like look in the ruins, see if I can find like something like underneath like a broken down ledge or something that somebody might like.
Well, they've already cleared out the area. They're starting to relay a foundation. Yeah, they're starting to rebuild.
It's been months.
It's been at least like a month or two.
It's been a month.
3 months.
So I was wondering if they got that right. Okay.
Yeah. No, they're relaying the foundation. If you're looking for something that was of the
There's
original
not
tower,
anything to investigate there then.
not there.
We're too late.
I think Ivy's religion
To blame.
has a point.
Ivy's religion?
Anti-machinery.
Oh.
What was
They're onto
town?
something.
I've seen this gear symbol before from metal from Tin Town.
Interesting.
Maybe someone's that would make sense if they're making constructs there. That could be the source of all these mechanical creatures we're coming from finding. If the walkers are the ones ordering them and wreaking havoc around the world and stuff.
Probably that chaotic fellow you were traveling with before.
Maybe possibly. What was his name again?
Clerch.
Clark.
Clark.
Glorp, I think.
Glorp.
Clank.
Glorp.
Clutch.
Fredericks.
Clickety.
Clickety clutchety.
Can I see your notes to see if you took a note on something that I had mentioned before.
From what session?
I feel like this is an invasion.
This session?
Invasion of our
Yeah,
privacy.
This session?
Can't tell you what session it was from.
You can't change our notes.
I'm not changing them. I just want to see if I want to see if you guys picked up on this, because if not, then I might need to hint at it again.
Just hint at it again. Right now.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Clash is evil.
Like, I already knew that.
We got that. I don't know.
You know, it's rude to look at people's notes, right?
I'm the DM.
Perhaps
Big DM should
We could-
know these things.
Like
Maybe.
Kronos' notebook is just.
It's just like a scroll. It just rolls out for a while.
maybe
CVS receipt.
we can make our way to the next tower.
Are you looking
See
through
if
your
we can
notes to
stop
be
this
like,
from happening again.
What page did you leave?
I mean, the next tower is pretty far away.
They're all really spread out.
Perhaps there's another teleportation circle somewhere in the city.
I have no idea.
Wish we would have gotten here sooner.
If
We could have tracked them back to where they came from.
They say they
Excuse me.
through the
Yeah.
teleportation.
How much has it rained in the last month?
a fair bit.
Okay,
A lot.
Sorry.
never mind. So,
It's unfortunate.
Monsoons.
yeah, have it.
We are a lush. We are on the outskirts of a lush forest. It does tend to rain quite a bit.
It's, I thought it was a dead
I lost
forest.
track of the seasons.
It's just the name.
Thought maybe we're in
The
like
dead
a
woods.
dry spell.
Very
Lush jungle.
Approximately 4 million
Also-
gallons in last month.
Guess there's nothing we can do here then.
We just continue on. There's no, we don't have any leads for this. Sorry.
It's fine. I feel like we shouldn't stray from our mission.
Keep our eyes peeled.
Put some F's in the chat.
Press that first X.
All right. So as the
Push on.
yeah,
Draw
as
F in
the
the
day continues, you
My hand
guys
on it, press down.
push on into the deadwood. Ivy, I would assume, leading the way to.
Make sure my guns are nice and well hidden in
Dean,
my
you
pack.
know the way?
I would know the way.
Alright.
This is
And
the way.
I would. The way I was thinking it would be like the place that we stayed was always more on the outskirts, like it was more away than the main.
Yeah, it's further into the wood. But as the day continues on, you all slowly make your way into a very heavily wooded area that has a bit of an eerie feel to it, but
Is it lush wood?
it's very dense wood.
Dead lush wood, maybe?
Some of the bark is
As
a bit
you-
dark.
yeah.
Sure.
And that's where we're gonna end
It's
tonight.
just like
Did you say I have an ear
forest.
here?
Yes. It feels like an ear.